I stood there in mock confusion while legendary Twitch streamer Daniel Bandicoot struggled to catch up, especially unaware of the fact that I had already started the stream without him.
You really did, didn't you?
I absolutely did. This time I was not bluffing.
Well, shit, look at that. We are live. Holy fuck.
I finally managed to pull the wool over your eyes, Daniel Bandicoot.
Well, hello there, chat. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, I have not gotten a chance to do my, like, fucking pre-stream, like, amp self up. My energy is going to be low now.
Good. You were so autistic last stream, I need an advantage over you.
Also, I have just realized your audio is popping. Do you have voice mod on?
Ah, fucking fuck. Like, as in, I have voice mod, like, active, but I don't have it on.
It's not popping anymore. It might be my headphones. My headphones are slowly falling apart. How are you guys doing today? Doing pretty good. I'm doing all right.
I'm all right. If you know, you know.
All right, I haven't even gotten the fucking ads ready. Nah,
that's fine.
Hold on.
Do you want to know? Do you want some amusing news, Daniel Bandicoot?
What is that news?
I got the. All right, I got the Jack specific movie style Keanu Reeves Shadow the Hedgehog today.
Wait, what?
I got a fucking Shadow the Hedgehog figure. I'm living my best cringe. All right, I don't give a fuck.
That is fucking great.
The sculpt quality is insane. Like, you get to see the individual quills and everything. I just have one bit of negative feedback for it.
What would that be?
The way they assembled the head sculpt was very lazy.
Womp. Also,
like, I mean in that, like, the eyes are weird.
Oh. Also, chat, real quick. Are you guys hearing Ice's mic popping? Or is that just me? I legit can't tell. It wasn't happening before stream. No, it's just you. Okay, cool. I guess this weekend is the weekend I replaced my headphones finally after 5 years.
Yeah, yeah, Shadow's got a weirdness about his figure, unfortunately. So, okay. You know how eyes don't, like, randomly cut off when they get near your eyebrows? Yeah, not so for Shadow.
Oh no.
Yeah, so, like, if you look at him down with his head tilted down, you'll never know. But if you do an upshot, like, there's a horizontal slash of white where they just kind of don't finish his eyes.
You know, I've never told anyone this, but, you know, my eyes are like that. Don't look too closely.
I'm going to update every picture I do of you from now on to include that feature.
Don't. No, why would you do that?
Mm-hmm. For accuracy.
No, don't do that.
Why would I not want to be accurate with your art, Daniel Bandicoot?
No, like, it's fine. It's fine. You know, not everything has to be 100% accurate, you know.
No, it does.
Like, it's fine. It's fine.
Everything has to be perfect. No, you're my best friend, Danny.
No.
I have to make sure everything involving you is perfect.
I mean, not everything.
Dandy canonically has lazy eyes. In this case, lazily constructed eyes.
No, that's just my art style. Like, it's fine.
Would you say that you have artism?
That would imply I'm a god tier artist. So no, absolutely not.
You are a god tier artist. I've seen plenty of dead gods.
Ow.
You see how I was able to take that compliment and turn it into a compliment? Like, See, earlier on, Dandy was commenting that I build him up too much on Twitter, and I told him that I build him up a lot on Twitter so that I can chop him down on stream. I have to keep him in a state of perfect balance. If there is any imperfections, the world might explode.
Also, I'm gonna have to, as soon as I finish posting some other stuff, I'm going to have to turn off my headset and turn it back on because, oh my god, this popping is driving me insane.
I'm popping off, yo! Sorry, what?
Stop it! Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow!
You liking
that
how,
did not feel
you
good.
liking how crumbly and crispy I am, Daniel Bandicoot? Is it doing it for you? You like that? Is it delicious? Is it tasty?
I am officially turned off my headphones. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I love causing brain damage. Everybody likes it when Daniel Bandicoot's suffering from a brain damage. But yeah, so that's just gonna be great. Also, I want to see if there's a way to get Legacy of Kain Defiance, because if I'm going to be playing Soul Reaver 1 and 2, I kind of feel like I'm obligated to do Defiance. Right? Like, finish it out, even though they didn't finish it. Oh no, I've gotten you hooked on. Thank goodness you're here. Well, right.
Okay, I'm back, and that didn't fix it. I am still hearing the popping, and
Hold on.
I feel...
Did that fix it?
Oh, God.
Did that fix
Nope,
it at all?
I'm still hearing it.
Wow. Sucks for you, doesn't it?
It's crazy because Chad is like, no, we can't hear it. I'm like, you know what? I got an idea. I'm going to try something.
What? Yeah, maybe you should be the one leaving. Maybe that's going to be the thing. Yeah, Daniel Bandicoot's currently just killed himself, apparently, which means it's all me. Which I'm fine with. Damn it. I mean, oh, great. Lupus says to restart your Discord.
I just did, and it's still popping.
Wow.
The thing that's driving me nuts is the fact that chat is... I just thought of something. I just thought of something nice. Dude, it's a conflict with voice mod and Discord specifically, isn't it?
Let me try something. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
What was it?
I switched over to my main Shure mic. So I guess Soul Reaver just doesn't... Well, I mean, it's not like I need to do a cool Soul Reaver voice for this game. Anyways.
Yeah.
I can do the voice for this game without needing to do anything, so...
Yeah. Also, can you reshare, please? Because I'm dumb.
No! I mean, yeah, sure, hold on.
Okay.
Fuck, I should have done that when I was crunchy so I blew out your fucking eardrums.
God, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that in my life, man.
Also, I just realized something.
What?
The Ice Wolf's Ego Raptor allegations just increased by at least a factor of 30 because I said no in the exact same way he did.
You know, speaking of the Game Grumps, something magical happened last night.
Oh? And what was that?
So me and Myth were laying in bed.
Oh, who farted?
We were watching an episode of the Game Grumps. And it was a recent episode. They were doing Monopoly and stuff. They did custom Monopoly, but you know, Monopoly's owned by Hasbro. And for whatever reason, they were like, yo, what if we put a My Little Pony like into our Monopoly game? But only one. And they picked Rainbow Dash. And we were like, you know, why Rainbow Dash? Like, why not any of the others? And so me and Myth were like talking about it. I'm like, you know, for all of you Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, for all you freaks that like the jar. And he was like, no, it's probably because she's like the most popular one. I'm like, what do you mean the most popular? And he's like, you know, like in the show, she's like super athletic and jacked and ripped compared to the other. I'm like, what kind of head canon are you like having right now? He's like, we're furries. And
I mean, she's been depicted as jacked as fuck before when she turned into a kaiju and killed that one guy. But also, fucking just so it's forever immortalized, the way that I yelled no, where I was like, no!
Do you remember the episode where Ash cut a plum bloom? Dude, no!
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing, and I have
So you cut me off from the best part of this story, by the way.
Oh god, there's a best
It's
part.
not done yet. The best part is that, so I was like, what kind of headcanon are you having? And he's like, we're furries. He pauses and is like, and says in the angriest voice I have ever heard this man, you are a furry! Not furry brony, but whatever.
I can't believe you fucked up your own stuff. Myth, could you please just come into Dandy's room and give him a point blank brain blasting recreation?
No, you missed the fucking
I can't
landing.
believe you failed to stick the landing on your own joke.
No, I heard the door open. No.
Thank you, Myth.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You're a brony!
He said it in the fucking, like, last night he said it was such, like, vinegar in his voice, and I was just, like, stunned silent for, like, 5 seconds before I started laughing. He started laughing. I'm like, dear, I've never heard you sound so angry before. I was like, maybe I need to stop, like, razzing him, because, like, before bed, like, I am just an absolute you see how I act on stream.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes.
like Myth gets it like twice as bad. Of course he starts tickling the fuck out of me anytime I do it. I don't know when I'm gonna learn my lesson.
No, yeah, I know. I'm like that too. Like you've heard me, like, when Azzy's giving me shit, I'll walk into his room and I'll start tickling the shit out of him.
Yeah. Also, because I did get a chance to say it earlier, because I was in the middle of ruining my own goddamn story. Thanks for the follow, Goober. So, So, I'm just double check. You know where we're going?
Yes.
Right. I just
That's why
I needed that.
you were well, I don't know, but Tony J told me, and I trust Tony J. I say, making the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. My name is Raziel, and this is Jackass.
He seems like the kind of dude that would be on Jackass. Like.
And I looked from the edge of the ruins, staring directly at my little PogChamp.
My name is Raziel. Welcome to Jackass. This is ab vacuum dartboard. People just start throwing darts at his abs.
Oh, right. I don't know why I did that. That was very dumb of me.
Like, he's just got, like, numbers painted on each ab, and they get points for each dart that just, like, right in there.
Could be worse. Could be doing it with your butt crack.
I feel like they've done worse to their butt cracks on that show.
What's up, Zipulus?
This is a very strangely chill game.
Cold?
Yeah, weather has been cold, although it is warming up here. It got all the way up to fucking, I think, like 45 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Oh, yeah, I got a window open. It's been balmy as fuck here. It's just a fucking absolute sweltering nightmare. Mm-hmm.
So, last time we got the Soul Reaver. And we are the Reaver of Souls.
Right, I can't open that. I'm in the goo realm.
Can you, like, just exit the goo realm and open it?
I need to find a portal where I can ungoo. Sorry. I must find a way to rematerialize myself in the flesh. Wait, no. We are back. We're not supposed to be here.
No, we're supposed to be at the castle, I thought. Or did we already go here? We already went here.
This is
Did
where we got. This is
No.
where we got the.
This
Pretty
is
sure
the
this
place.
is-
Or do we go in the castle? Chat. You know what? I'm just gonna let you just. Oh yeah, thrust. Well, you just got an achievement for that, so I'm gonna go with this is the right way.
Probably. All right, cool. We're gonna go over here real quick, and I'm pretty sure I have this unlocked, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna poke around just in case.
Look, I'm just along for the ride and hoping for more British games. I mean,
You find me a British game, and I will play it. The only other
Professor
one
Layton.
that. What's up, boys? Weird, okay, but whatever.
I mean, I do want to do the Professor Layton games on stream. They're super fun. It's just, it would be an experiment for sure to see like if people like it or not. I don't know if it's a good stream game or not. Because like some audiences would love it. I know I love watching people play Professor Layton, but then others are like, nah.
That's because it's fun watching. It's fun trying to see the cogs turn for some people.
Yeah.
So you
Like-
can normally like kill these guys and suck the life out of them and shit, and then that'll cause humans to attack you on sight. But being a fucker that knows this already, I don't do that, and so they already by default are just worshiping the ground I walk on.
Sweet.
I don't know if they're sweet or not, Daniel Bandicoot. I didn't suck them off.
I mean,
know what I
they don't
said.
seem like the. I mean, they don't seem like the type that would eat pineapple. So.
Wait, do I seriously have
Oh God! What in God's name is that?
your common suburban yeah? It's just
Just like, don't worry about it. It's just Karen.
watch out. He's got razzle dazzle. Yoop.
It just laughed.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist here.
That's not very nice. You can't just say someone doesn't exist. Very hurtful to them.
Do I look like the kind of guy who's fazed by that sort of stuff?
I mean, you literally just phased, so.
I'm going to tie you up by your pouch and stuff it full of something that you're going to have a very hard time passing.
Ah! I'm fine. I apologize. You know, I'm just like thinking that Raziel's not like stabbing them and they're like getting all bloody. It's just the Soul Reaver's just applying a vigorous amount of Red 40 to them. Which has been recently banned. Was it Red 40 or was it like Red 3 or something? Like which number was it? The fucking food dog. Which one was recently banned? God damn it, I'm gonna look this up.
Well, I don't have a weapon, and my Soul Reaver's a little empty right now, so...
It was red dye number 3. I'm just glad they banned red dye number 3 and not Mambo number 5. I like Mambo number 5.
Shut up. Oh, I knew you were gonna fucking do that. I hope you sprain your wrist the next time you touch your dick.
What's funny is Newmar just fucking like said it to, oh my fucking wrist.
I can't fucking fight these guys. I have no weapon. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. I'm out of here.
Did you ever hear the fucking version of Mambo number 5? That was like the Disney version?
No.
You know, like the fucking like original like song is like, you know, everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. And it's just like, liquor store? The Disney version says candy store. There's a Disney version? Oh my god, y'all don't know the Disney version. Hold on. Mambo number 5 Disney version. Let me... Yeah, there it is! I'm linking it in the fucking chat. I forget where I heard it. It was on one of the VHSs that we had growing up.
Oh my god, those things unironically go yeah. Like they actually do it.
Oh wait, I need it. I'm gonna turn up your stream volume a little bit so I can hear this.
They actually do it. Holy fuck. That is upsetting to me.
There's a version of Mambo number 5 where it's just Bill Clinton singing about his affairs. Okay, I'm looking that one up after stream.
After stream? You're gonna do it during stream and you know it.
Oh, I might. I found it. I found where I heard the fucking Disney Mambo number 5. Someone in the comments said it. It was after the credits of a Goofy movie, and I swear to God, that
you
must
heard
have
the
been one of
Bill Clinton version of Mambo number 5 after a Goofy? Yeah, that tracks.
No, not the Bill Clinton one. The Disney one.
No. But also it tracks, right? Like,
well, yeah.
the sheer amount of fucked up shit that goes on in Disney anything? Are you kidding me?
But like, God, the fucking God, I'm just like remembering the Goofy movie now, and the sequel. I'm like, those are the best fucking straight to VHS movies that Disney ever made, and I will not be taking any further opinions on that. That's just factual truth.
when Goofy's like, hey, you want to watch me get down this chick's pants? And then Max is like, Dad, I don't, oh my god, he's got swag, what the fuck? Like, hey Max, you should see what I did to your new mom. My new mom? Oh, you got a surprise for you, Maxley.
Yeah, literally the second movie he was dating, and I think they ended up together and shit.
Hey Maxley, you're your fucking librarian lady.
Yeah, and I'm like, the thing that, okay, I'ma admit something live on stream that I probably shouldn't.
I'm gonna go quiet for a moment so that it can be clipped.
Every time that fucking librarian girl was on screen, I was just like, keep in mind, I was a young kid when I watched this fucking movie, but I was just like, I really like her for some reason. She just looks great. And now as an adult, hold on, I actually haven't seen her. My brain might be doing things. Hold on. As an extremely goofy movie librarian.
Dandy's sitting there,
Let me just see her.
talking to his mom, being like, Mom, what's a fupa? Like,
yeah, no, she's 1,000% like adorable. Like, my god, that girl is cute as a fucking button. Like, I'm not saying I'm like into her like sexually, but like she's the kind of person that I'm like, okay, like we're meeting in like the fucking cafe down the street and you're gonna spill the tea, girlfriend. Like, we are gonna talk about this.
Dandy unironically trying to figure out what a fupa is.
It's the thing you wash yourself with, isn't it?
That's a loofah, you fucking retard!
I thought that was a piece of furniture you sit on.
That's a futon!
I thought it was something that was said before D's nuts.
No.
Oh, that's Bofa. Got it.
Jesus fuck! People are like, now Icewolf, remember, you can't say words like retarded all the time. It's gonna get us demonetized or in trouble or something like that. And then you act like this and keep fucking testing me. Every fucking time. The words that come out of your mouth cause psychic damage at an unparalleled speed.
Do you think I could be a D&D class all my own?
You already are.
Yeah! I'm a level 20 gremlin.
No. You're an intellect devourer.
Oh, even better. Dandy, how are you this dull? You know, I'm just gonna let people keep thinking I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid, Dandy. You're uncomfortably intelligent. That's why you're so dumb.
Yeah. It's
You're
like,
blisteringly oblivious.
it's 'cause my brain is going a million miles a minute through so many things. And, like, I'm already taking in so many information that it's almost impossible to keep up with all of it. Also,
To give you an idea of the type of dumb I am, I used to, like, you know, you said 1,000,000 miles per second.
yeah.
I used to say my mind is racing at 600 miles a minute until one person, I don't remember who the fuck it was like,
That's
10
miles an hour.
So your mind's going under the fucking speed limit? And I was like eyes. Like, it was that level of oof.
Wait, what did you say?
Yes, that's
600 miles a what?
a minute.
600 miles a minute is... Wait. No. That's 36,000... No, 3,600? 36,000. 3,600? 36,000 fucking miles an hour. That's not under the speed limit in any capacity.
What I said it, okay, I think I conferred it incorrectly, but I basically said it like, so that the math added up to my thought process was 60 miles per hour.
So 60 miles an hour is pretty fast. You're going highway speed.
Also, Lupus just was like, you just flashbanged Lupus.
What? I mean, yeah, guys, it's
Lupus is like,
basic
Dandy,
multiplication. 600, no, guys, I'm gonna teach you something. 600 miles a minute. There's 60 minutes in an hour, so all you have to do is multiply by 60 to get to fucking an hour. So 6 times 6 is 36, then you add 3 zeros onto it. 36,000. It's not that hard.
It's really interesting how Dandy keeps working on pissing away any goodwill that he's accumulated thus far.
It is, y'all. Chat is just confirming that they're bad at word problems. You're not that hard. You don't know what's behind this sword.
Oh my god, you are a persistent status debuff, Daniel Bandicoot.
I am.
Oh.
Oh. What is that thing doing?
It's spider vampires.
Oh, I thought he was messing with his bagpipes. It looked like a bagpipe.
Ah, yes! The deadly Scottish vampire! You really no brain thinking, Dane's got little shite. Insert Scottish fucking guy from Samurai Jack insults. You okay over there? He's napping probably. That's just a napping position that most people get into. He's just playing the napping animation, I think. I want to let everybody know that they didn't update the camera controls or speed in this game, so like I am putting in a lot of effort into making this game not look like an oh my god, that suppository looks delicious. Aw, can I not use it? Hold on.
No, you're not supposed to eat the suppository.
Ooh, look at that. I would put that in my sandwich. That's like the thing you put into a jumbo-sized sandwich through the fucking comically large olive to hold it in place.
Okay, I'm curious. Why do people put like an olive on the top of the sandwich? Like, are you really gonna eat just a plain olive?
No, it's to make it look nice, you numb shit.
Why is food being used for what?
Shut up.
This towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
God, he just delivered that line like pornography, and I'm kinda hard.
Yeah.
Dandy gets erect at fucking seeing a goddamn anteater with pecs. I get erect at Michael Bell talking. We are not the same. Now, I have a feeling I know how this is gonna play out. Primarily, I think I'm gonna have to yark myself into the Ghostigo realm. Something looks like often what happens when you go into the spooky realm is shit warps around. And I think what's gonna happen is shit's gonna warp around just enough so that I can get up there. If I can't already. I cannot already. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I'm just gonna stash this there. And let's give it a look.
Okay,
oh,
hold
yeah,
on.
that immediately made things happen. Look at that shit. Yep.
Holy shit. Yeah, that'll make things easier.
Yep.
You see, Zephon was considered the weakest of Kain's brood, so his vampires became more insect-like over the centuries. Also, hey guys, hey Snooper.
Yep. Zephon was kind of...
What about anteaters with packs? What are you talking about, anteaters with packs, Newmar? Who mentioned anteaters with packs?
I did.
Oh.
I mentioned your fixation for anteaters with pecs.
I mean, I love a lot of just unorthodox species in the furry fandom. Like,
if I took any cereal mascot, gave him about 80 pounds of extra muscle, you'd be creaming your crop for hours.
You cannot call me out like this. How dare you?
Yeah, I can. Also, I just did. What are you gonna do about it, Daniel Bandicoot, huh? Can't get enough of these golden packs.
To be fair, hear me out.
You get turned on when you see Bing Crosby analog bear, don't you?
Who?
The golden
No,
bear?
I was gonna start talking about Tony the Tiger.
No, the golden bear, the fucking golden crisp bear, who's
No,
just
hold on.
who's literally
Golden crisp
who's
bear. No, hold
literally he is literally just Bing Crosby. Yeah, that golden crisp bear is just an analog for Bing Crosby.
No,
it has
I
the
need
same
to
fucking voice and everything.
Ice, I need to show you something.
Uh-huh.
The That was the first image of him that popped up.
What?
In
What?
in an incognito fucking search. I did it on purpose to be like, I am making sure my fucking history ain't part of this shit. And look at what it gives me.
Oh, that's what he looks like now. That's not.
No, that's not Ice. That is absolutely a fucking furry. There ain't no goddamn.
No, but like that's what he looks like now. Hold on.
No. What he
You-
looks like now. No, this is what he looks like now. Hold on.
Yeah, it's Sugar Bear.
This is what he looks like. What I first linked, it was a goddamn furry's interpretation.
Yeah. But like back in the day, the fucking Golden Crisp Bear just looked oh, there it is, yeah. Golden Crisp Bear just looked fucking baked out of his mind all the time. He just kind of looked a little bit stoned. And he was the guy doing his voice was impersonating Bing Crosby. So he wouldn't, it's not like Tony the Tiger was like, they're great. He'd be thinking of that Golden Crisp, but he sounded exactly like Bing Crosby. After Bing Crosby's whole, you know, fucking, now don't forget, kids, if your children are acting up, all you have to do is get a bag of Valencia oranges and beat them upside the head. It'll hurt real bad and it won't leave a bruise. It'll show those kids who's boss. Like, fucking...
Okay.
So they had a bear talk like that, and it's like, Okay, there's a thing I have to grab and yoink over here.
You can't tell me that you wouldn't fuck the Fruit Brute.
I'd be more concerned for, like, his nasal cavity. Fruit Brute always looks like he's got something, you know, like...
The what? Fruit Brute, another serial mascot. It's a werewolf.
Okay, what do we got going on here? Hello, Slua.
But also Sonny the Cocoa Puff Bird. Goddamn. What?
Also, I don't know if you caught it or not in that last D&D session, but I actually snuck a Legacy of Kain reference into it.
Me trying to remember everything that happened in that one, because there was a lot.
It was the name of it was the name of that monster that was chasing you guys through the astral. I called it a Slua, which is the name of those creepy little gremlins that I just killed. All right, so there's no easy way to flip that, which means I'm gonna have to come back here and flip it somehow, or somehow. I mean, there's absolutely nothing I can grab.
Also, shit, fuck, there was something I wanna, oh yeah, soul file, thank you for the follow, Prince Altum. I'm not on it tonight.
It's because I started too early, you were like thrown off, it fucked you up. Okay, but how the fucketh would I get that? How does one get that? That's a switch that I've gotta throw. Can I just reach, oh my god.
You just say, you can't just like...
No, it's like, you can't jump up and grab it because it's in the down position. So there is a mechanical function, like something, you know what, I'm gonna continue on and maybe something will like descend from the heavens or...
Also,
you know.
what do you mean you can't get it? I think we have fully established that Raziel can get it.
Shut up.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'll chill. I'll pull it back a little bit. I'll pull it back.
Wait, what the hell? Zippy says 80 V1 rotate? What the fuck?
60, 80, V1 rotate. That...
Oh,
like...
right. Yeah, I don't have the ability to shoot my Soul Reaver yet.
Oh man, I shoot my Soul Reaver. Shut up, Dandy! Shut up! You're not funny! You can't keep doing this! There are people watching you!
Every day, a child dies from starvation. And you're one of the reasons why they don't have food. I just want to let you know that. Also, send that timestamp to Lupus. It was vaguely funny.
It was vaguely funny.
It was slightly amusing. Candy let the voices win. Kinda did.
The voices always win. Like, you gotta understand, like, in my waking life, I absolutely am the type that's like, all right, those are inside thoughts and we're gonna keep them nice and inside. But on stream, I'm like, there is no filter. I just say whatever is like coming to mind.
In my waking dreams, I see that place, Silent Hill. I'm so pissed the fuck off that I wasn't able to stream that. Fucking,
I'm so sorry.
I was actually like vinegary mad. I didn't even play it. I didn't even play it normally. I was like, I'm gonna play this on the stream. I like had myself a little big boy temper tantrum and everything.
It's like, it's one of those things that it makes me wonder, like, if that game was optimized at all, you know?
Oh my god, you can't. Really?
Oh!
I mean,
Well, there goes your weapon.
There goes my weapon. Fucking... Hello? I cannot solve this puzzle. I am a ghost. Oh.
Oh, Zippy's flying a plane in a simulator.
Oh! Don't. Hey, you look friendly.
You know, I've seen some streamers do desert bus for like 8+ hours. I'm like, but why though? And there's so many people that watch it, I'm like, I could not. I would drive myself insane with that game. Is there an easy way to rotate that, or do you have to like do the flippy flip and
I have
make
to do the
it, like,
fucking.
really
I have to do.
obnoxious?
You bet your Beppo. It's and then I gotta fucking. I gotta fucking. Oh no! Then it'll be upside down.
Flip it. So flip it like you're going to push it into the wall.
Yes.
No, like the other way. That way, like, you could push it right in, theoretically.
No, but then those will be upside down, Dandy.
No, I know, but, like, trust me on this. Trust me. And now go to the side of it, and now you can easily rotate it.
Yes, that's
So
what I
that you
was.
know-
That's literally what I was about to do, Dandy.
Here's a trick to quiet the voices. Just don't say shit and let it build the fuck up. No, you guys don't want that. Trust me. That's how we end up with autistic rage.
You guys want an example of autistic rage? Watch A Christmas Story. Okay, but if it takes like a roided up super vampire to actually like do this in the first place, how the fucketh?
I mean, the way those blocks sound,
They're hollow.
yeah, it sounds like they're really hollow. Like, it sounds like there's barely any weight to them, and he's just like playing up of like, you know, like, oh yeah, say just casually curling these 500 pounders. Yeah, don't look at the numbers on them.
Oh,
It's actually a 5-pound weight with just 0 just drawn on in Sharpie. He's like, the only Christmas movie I keep watching over and over again is that time my grandma got ran over by a reindeer. I watched that movie once and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I may have just made this puzzle harder for myself, but whatever.
Oh, you just have to pull it out and then okay.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just fucking, yeah, wait, alright. Okay, Copernicus, settle the father-fucking shit down.
You know, I've heard that before. Who the fuck was Copernicus? Who was Copernicus? I spelled that not right. What the fuck is that spelling?
What the fuck? Look at this one guy. I casually threw him slightly wrong, and he's just like up there, but he's not dead. He's just kind of there now. Yeah.
So I just fucking spelled it Copornicus, and that's not even close to right.
Dude, I love Copernicus.
Copernicus. Copernicus. He's a Polish mathematician and astronomer. Let's learn about him.
Are you in? I guess we're learning about Copernicus on stream, kids.
Oh, he was the dude who said the sun was at the center of the universe instead of the Earth. He was still off, but he was closer.
We give him a pass.
In 1517, he derived a quantity theory of money, a key concept in economics. And also in 1519, apparently he formulated an economic principle that came to be called Gresham's Law, which is a monetary principle that states bad money drives out good. And you know what? This is boring as shit. I'm going back to my funny haha stuff. No.
Where are you gonna get some of that? Because you have not been providing it this whole time. You have given us ample opportunities for cringe.
I can be cringier if you want me to.
Look, we've got 2.5 more hours of pushing blocks. Oh.
What if the Earth orbits the sun? What if your wife orbits my dick? God, I love that. Hold on. I don't remember what that's from, but that just like triggered something in me. Oh my god. What if the Earth orbits the sun? What if you're what? What is this from? Hold on. We need to. What is this for? Oh my god, is this gonna be one of those fucking lost media things? Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, the only thing that exists is like a fucking Gmod thing, and I don't think that was the original. Know your meme!
Know your role.
What the fuck? The first image that fucking Know Your Meme pops up with a goddamn Homestuck like redraw of this scene. It's from Hark a Vagrant. Oh my god, where? I'm about to lose my mind. Where is the?
How can you lose something that you've never keenly possessed?
Yeah, I think the original is lost media. I cannot find it. Well, I'm gonna have to do some internet archaeology tonight. That is like something that I need to see again. I shouldn't have skipped dinner for this. I mean, you can still eat dinner now. Whoop.
Ha! Raziel must be African American because his diet consists of nothing but soul food.
That's funny. Sorry, I dropped something.
Also, Slug, I'm
above the desk.
Also, Slug, you're sitting here being like, I should have skipped dinner for this. Bullshit. You skip dinner constantly. Mr. Apples is food. Cornerstone of a balanced breakfast. A fucking apple. Guy's gonna sit here and be like, look, I'm doing a vacuum flex. Slug, that's your ribs. Eat a sandwich. Yeah, no, apple stickers aren't food either, you putz.
And
When they say stick to your ribs food, they're not talking about that shit, dude. I keep telling you.
I'm about to be so sad if I'm sorry, I'm still on this, like, I have got to find this goddamn comic.
Yep.
Of, like, what if the Earth orbits the sun? What if your wife orbits my dick? There's the fucking... There it is. Oh, Chad, I found it. The original
What is it?
There it is. It's an image, but it was actual, like, someone voiced it, and I cannot find the voice.
Well, put it in. Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
I'm looking for Antfish, Azzy, and it's not. I cannot find them. Ah, well. Also, I think, is this the you know, I'm not going to say it, but I will say that the the fucking, you know that meme of Edgar Allan Poe reading the note and then looking really closely at it? I think that might have been the same artist. It might not have been, though. I think it was. It looks very similar. I might be wrong. But regardless, those are fucking amazing, like, goddamn memes. You fell into a pit. You're flying up a pit. What? Since when can you fly?
Well, much like you, if I blow enough hot air up my ass, I do have the ability to gain lift.
That's how I've succeeded thus far.
Furries, am I right?
Fucking swagger he has as he saunters through the door. Like, he doesn't walk anywhere, he saunters.
My name is John Raziel PogChamp Soul Reaver, and this is my story. Fuck.
You talk about me being cringe. Can't believe you.
Hey, look, I'm Taco Bell guy.
You'll quiero my nuts.
Apologies to anybody that's not white. Sorry, Myth. I couldn't control your husband. But I mean, if the disturbing initiative designed to, like, if the disturbing initiative designed to control all autistic people didn't work, then I don't see why this would. Oh,
you know, I just realized something. You mean like, you know, I have just realized something. Anytime I'm acting a fool, and Myth is just like, Jesus Christ, all I'm gonna say is, you're the one who put a ring on it. I can use that. No, I'm not gonna use that. That's mean. That's mean.
Well, they did say if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Yeah.
So Myth did like it, and he did put a ring on it.
He did do it.
I want to see if I can.
Did you know that?
I want to see if I
Did you
can
know
make
that Earth used to have a ring?
And what happened? Was it much like the ring around your asshole, where it got licked so many times it fell off?
More or less. Like it was just like a bunch of like. Well, actually, no. It was like more like the thrust, like kind of controlled it. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm cheating. Okay. I just wanted to, like, see if I could, like...
You're doing wall hacks!
I'm trying to get to the third parallel reality, Daniel.
What? There's only 2 parallel realities. There can't be 3. That's impossible!
God, shut up.
GameFAQs only told me about 2. You're lying!
My dad works at nowhere. Okay, so there's definitely some malarkey that has to go on to make that thing happen. So I'm just gonna continue progressing through this until the brain teasers start causing me to have damage, and then I'm going to go back and try and fix them all. But basically, oh, right, no, there was there is a thing here. Okay, that pulls in, But all we have to do
got-
to fix that is we just do this, and now time is effectively stopped, so...
I got absolutely derailed from what I was going to say, and I can't even remember what I was gonna say.
I'm not apologizing.
I think it was actually gonna be. Oh yeah, that's right. Earth. Earth had a ring, like Jupiter and stuff. Is what's like currently theorized and shit. And it was like a long ass time ago that it stopped being a ring. I'm like, aw. We were like fucking 40 million years too late.
We prolapsed it.
But Earth used to have a ring, and there's evidence of it because the fucking like ring just kind of crashed to Earth slowly, which is what happens with like all rings around planets usually. But it was like around its equator. But the thing is, the Earth's equator didn't have the land masses that it does now because Pangea and all that shit. So scientists like projected what it would have been like at that time in history, and then went to those locations where they are now, and they were like, yep, we see similar rocks here, and that's the theory. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. And apparently the ring would have encouraged much higher temperatures in summer and lower temperatures in the winter, which led to more varied temperatures, which led to more diverse life, which is why shortly after the Cambrian explosion, there was even more like explosion of life and variety and everything.
Yeah.
But oh
Please
my
tell me
god,
you got hurt. You have to have heard that.
yeah, they are literally doing the yeah. He's fucking yeeted. It's nice to see these architects use the Bestigons.
Big suck.
You raise me up.
So I can suck on chassis. Oh wait, no, that's.
One of these times, I'm gonna have a punishment ready for when you say chassis.
Why? I have consent. Oh, look at how these things are making the Ahegao face. That's cute.
No.
They're like, oh, daddy. Like they're really loving it.
We're like, oh, daddy.
Yeah, in your
Much.
wildest, wettest dreams, you are never hearing that, unironically.
Okay, so is this like, do you have to?
No, Raziel, you've got to fucking. Ooh.
We have that recorded live, Dandy. We have that on file now. You had it on file before, Slug. You just gotta know which part of the internet to look in. It's not that hard to find like
Check
clips of
out
me saying shit like that.
patreon.com/NIGAGRUTH.
Hi.
I mean, wait. Okay, I was about to be like, okay, but like the hexagons are not like fully symmetrical like
Yeah,
that.
the
so it's, like,
hexaflexomexagons are fine. Don't worry about it.
okay.
And don't
I
worry,
wish-
if there's a problem with it, we can always go to Mexico and then we can get texamexagons and that'll fix them.
I wish you'd hex my flexagon. What?
Shut up.
Mexagons.
Hey!
Newmar
yeah.
said it!
Don't yeah me.
Oh, this dude. Oh my god, I forgot it did that.
Would you stop? Yeah.
He just wants to play.
No. I saw a little nugget of soul up there. God damn it. Well, whatever.
Why was the first thought I had? Nugget O' Soul sounds like the most incredible Irish name ever.
No, it's Soul King. Brook is my favorite character from fucking One Piece, and he's also one of the characters that gets done dirty most often.
He is a comic relief character that...
Then they shouldn't have introduced him in a way that made me root for him.
I know, but that's the thing, is even if he's a comic relief character, he's still a bad... Like, dude, like half the Straw Hats are comic relief. Like, they all
breasts.
have... To be fair, Robin and Nami got more going for it than that, even if the breasts are a very, very large part of them. Literally, not like in a character way, but like in a literal sense, those Bahangas are massive.
They grew during
They
the
got a
time
lot
skip.
more character to them than just that, which I appreciate.
They had a character arc.
Yeah, the thing that like upsets me about like some anime though is like how like they'll just be like, and this woman's just a pair of tits, and that's it. I'm like, fuck you. Whereas like Robin and Nami have like actual fucking character development. Robin is my favorite Straw Hat by far. I might be biased.
It would offend my human dignity.
Literally the best moment she's ever had.
That says a lot.
I mean, her whole like, you know, dramatic shout at Ennia's lobby was great and all, but you know, like my human dignity. How can you top that? You know?
Do you even remember what the fuck that's in reference to?
What? It
would offend my human dignity or whatever.
Yeah, no, I remember the fucking dumb shit that fucking Frankie, Usopp, and Chopper were trying to make her do.
Yeah, docking 7.
Yeah, no, there ain't no goddamn way Robin gonna be docking with anyone. That's some bullshit. I would have said the same thing in that situation. I'm like, guys, this is a life or death situation.
Dandy, let's get real. You take any opportunity to dock with any of the Straw Hats.
No.
Slut.
Wait, no.
Slut.
Now I'm actually trying to think. You know, there is actually... I think there's only one of the Straw Hats that I would actually fuck. Only one of them.
I mean, you could try and fuck Zoro, but it'd be the last thing you did.
Oh, God, no. No, he's too high maintenance. Fuck that.
What does dock mean?
Oh, look, the trouser snakes are kissing. Docking is the act of a ship pulling into port.
It's what happens when you take. It's what happens when you take a really big straw and a smaller straw can fit inside of it. Except those straws are no longer part of an analogy and are literally your penis.
It's also the ruler of cuteness.
What?
A docking.
Shut up.
Shut up, Danny. Shut up. These are terrible. Why do you say these things?
Why are you allowed to communicate in a language?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's no goddamn reason why I should be allowed to talk.
Stop trying to fucking kill me, you retards. Okay, wait. No, I was just here. Wait, if I was just here, then why is this? Oh, God, it's another one.
No, for the record,
I forgot. Legacy of Kain, Puzzle Reaver.
question is, do you think this game would be made better if it had a play style something like God of War, where it's like full-on action?
It's
or
not the action. It's that this is from a very experimental time. This game set so many trends and was a benchmark with so many concepts. I am not going to give it shit for not knocking everything out of the fucking park.
No, I'm not saying it's bad
Also,
because it's
you're
old.
shitting on Raziel's strength. I just want to show you something. Watch this fucking clown car go. 1, 2, fucking 3. Ain't no string bean now, is he, Bumper Nugget? Whoop.
I could say something so rude right now.
What would that be, Daniel Bandicoot? Individual who's easily cancelable on the internet?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Unironically, I know a person who's kind of a real shit, and I unironically mention to other people, like, fucking hope someone cancels her. Like, because I know that person's life would be fucking, if they got canceled for all the shitty stuff they did, they'd be just completely fucked.
That's, you know,
if you're not going to change who you are, then you need to feel the consequences of your shittiness.
I'm just gonna say, there's a, feeling the consequences, which is just very human nature. We're tribal, and like, if someone does something stupid in a community, then they get ousted from said community. This is nothing new. You've been on Tumblr, or God forbid, we're on fanfiction.net.
Well, they're not a furry
like,
or anything. It's a normie.
No. Like, I'm just saying. Like, just the concept of canceling people act like it's anything new, and it's not. It's really not. It's the concept of person is not adhering to our social norms, so we're going to push them away. It's the most basic human nature.
Yeah.
There's a new supersonic airliner that just had its test flight. What, is it powered by the Chaos Emeralds or something?
I like that one.
Random thought. Just a random thing popped in my head. Did I ever tell you about the time that I saw Pokemon live?
No.
Yeah. So, I feel like you would have been a little bit old for this, because you were probably like into your teens by the time that this was a thing. But like Pokemon Live.
But it's like at the peak of Pokemon. How could you be too old for Pokemon?
I don't know. I don't know. It was just like, at that time, it was only like, people thought of it as like an only for kids things, like, oh, it's for kids.
No.
Whatever. The thing is, Pokemon Live. So Pokemon Live was a stage play. It was a musical about it was Pokemon. It was Ash and Brock and Misty and Pikachu and Jesse and James and Giovanni and Meowth and all of them. And it was just a stage show, just your typical Pokemon episode. And
I wonder how they handled the special effects of kicking Jesse's torso through a fucking plate glass window.
Oh, they had explosions.
That's pretty sweet.
Legit pyrotechnics that were real goddamn explosions.
All right, I'm down.
And so I went to go see this, and because like my parents, like me and my sister were like fucking obsessed with Pokemon, like any like kid at that age.
As you
in
do.
that time.
Yeah.
And so my mom managed to get some tickets, and it was in a city that was I think it was about a 3 or 4 hour drive. It was a while. If it was the city I'm thinking of, if it was the other city, it was only about an hour and a half. I was very young. I was only in first grade. But we get there, and we get into the stadium, and my parents, they got front row seats for us. Front goddamn row, because my parents were like, we're gonna do this right. And then we get there and we see their stairs, and they look at me sitting in my wheelchair and are just like, fuck. And so we have to talk to some of the arena staff and be like, is there a way to get down to those seats in a wheelchair accessible way? And they were like, nah. And it was like, oh. What can you do? They're like, well, we got balcony seats that are wheelchair accessible. So instead of front row, we were like halfway back. But the thing is, the balconies are nice and raised. And me being a very short individual, and even shorter as a kid, if you can believe it, was very happy that we didn't have to sit in any seats that were around people. And I was also very happy that we had seats that were a ways back, because I remember how hot the pyrotechnics got with those goddamn explosions that I talked about. If we would have been front row, that would have been like, oh, toasty. So, like, by the end of it, like, my parents were like, yeah, no, the balcony was actually, it is very serendipitous that happened.
Okay, so I might be able
But they, like, I'd probably drove my parents insane, though, because the music that they used was from, like, the soundtrack that they sold for, like, the first generation soundtrack. And it was also the start of Johto. So they also had some of the Johto Journeys soundtrack in there. And I made my parents listen to that entire soundtrack, both on the way there and on the way back, nonstop. And also, I just did that regularly. Anytime we were in the car, I was like, I want to listen to my Pokemon music.
That's adorable. It hurts me.
But yeah, from what I can remember, it was a fun show. And if you look up Pokemon Live online, there are people who did, they were bad, they were very naughty, and they recorded it, but you can actually see what the stage play was like. And it was a musical for kids, but it's cute. Are you interrupting that bell?
No, there's a problem with it. There's a conundrum that I'm experiencing, and I'm not sure what it, like, I know there is a solution that is going to involve farking with time. Because, like, here's the thing, right? There's 2 bells. The plane glass window up here breaks if 2 bells are rung. See? 2 bells over and over and over.
Okay.
Throwing this fucking switch. Let me try something. All right.
Time stop.
Right, I can't. Okay.
Oh, do you need another ability?
No, if you stop time there, it doesn't work. It blocks the when. All right, hold on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not very much time at all, is it?
It is not enough time at all.
What do you want me to do?
Chowder, you stupid fuck!
That one lasts for super long. Do you have to hit that one and run
No.
to...
Well, that shouldn't happen that way. I don't appreciate that at all.
So, why don't you hit that bell and then run to the other one? Because it seems like it lasts a while.
Just not enough, just barely not enough time. There's just the perfect not amount of time to do that in. Yeah. It's one of those situations where this is like, hi, this game came out on PlayStation and was made arbitrarily difficult enough in its puzzles so that it'll take you enough to make you want to buy a strategy guide.
Let's see, what is this place called?
The second dungeon. Yeah, they were very unkind on this puzzle.
Okay, so the pillar of Nup Raptor. Did you do Nup Raptor the last time?
The Nup Raptor? No. I think Duma was the first one. I think this is Nup Raptor now.
Oh, is this Nup Raptor?
I don't know. Let me fucking open up my It's the map, isn't it? I'm in the Silenced Cathedral.
That is not... That is... The fuck? This... Oh! I'm stupid. I'm looking at the wrong walkthrough. I was looking at a walkthrough for Blood Omen Legacy of Kain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nup Raptor is dead, Dandy.
Alright, Silence Cathedral, Courtyard, Main Room, Bell Rooms! Jump up, you'll be at a huge room with pillars. Okay, everything has pillars. The left path leads to a narrow passage that has a bell, bell 1 at the end. The right leads to a door with a white glass door.
Yep.
Go for the door in the windows. There are 2 puzzle rooms here for you to solve before you can do anything. There's a bell, bell 2, both of them. There's a trick. Ring bell. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read all this from the beginning. There's a bell, bell 2.
I know where the bells are.
Between the puzzle rooms.
Yes, that's
Both of them have the same concept. Flip the blocks, and then once you solve a puzzle, a cutscene will show a glass dome from a future puzzle breaking. Solve both these puzzles. Now, here's the trick. Ring bell 2, then run across to the opening, glide down, and then go and ring bell 1 while bell 2 still is that ringing tone.
That's what I was trying to do. See, the issue is that it stops ringing.
Apparently, that's the solution. You just have to be fast enough.
There is no way to modulate Raziel's speed.
I understand that. Can you toss a tool at it?
Yeah,
Even then, I don't know if that'll be...
if they'd give me one.
Yeah, it doesn't even say anything about a tool. It just... do you move faster while gliding?
No, you move slower.
Okay. So...
Like... See, because the fastest way to go is to whack that, sprint across, glide down, and then run.
Can you glide directly across? Just enough space. That feels like what you need to do is just a straight shot.
Nope, it will cut out by the time I am here. I'll do it just to prove it. Yeah, this is the confusion I'm having. I'm looking for tools and I can't even. Hold on.
I don't know what to tell you. Is that it's just the.
All right, that's it. You basic bitch. I'm going to kill that faggot on principle.
Can you dodge roll to move faster? I don't think so.
No, Raziel's any locomotion mechanic Raziel has is not ideal. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. I'm leaving your souls there to rot and suffer for eternity. I don't care. Hope you come back to something horrible.
Okay, so... Also, I just saw in chat. I think I have Dandy beat on something. I saw Muppets Babies on Ice when I was a kid. Yo, that's awesome. I would say just whack it straight shot. That's... Like, don't glide down the ramp. But...
Okay, that didn't do what I was hoping it would do.
Yeah, so you actually have to smack it. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Someone just sent me a walkthrough. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, by the time I get
Yeah.
to this door, it stopped. Which means
Okay,
I
so
need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need like 5 extra seconds.
Apparently jumping, not gliding, but jumping makes you faster. I just watched. You have the right idea now. You have the exact path of like going straight. You just have to jump. Oh yeah, sorry, Zippy. I saw you said that, but I didn't see that you said that until after I clicked that guide.
Well, that was infuriating.
Oh, you got this, dude. You know it now. Also, there should be enough time if you glide straight across.
I'm just remembering how unstellar the game design was. Loving that there's no jump attack. Really loving that.
You know, I feel like they remastered the graphics and everything, and that's great. I feel like there should have been like some slight changes to the gameplay. But you know what? It's fine. Fine.
Piece of
Nice!
shit.
There you go. You got it. Also, why do those bells look more like gourds? Like they look like they got a stem.
It was in that moment when I realized the only thing I had to do was punch that fucking glass window really super duper haymaker hard, and it would have had the exact same result. I face palmed, jamming the Reaver directly between my eyes. It tasted like ice cream.
Aerial attack. Ha, what is this? Kingdom Hearts? No, this is a good game. I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
Boy.
I shouldn't shit on Kingdom Hearts
Professional
like that. I like
shit stirrer Daniel Bandicoot getting ready to have to defend himself from a fucking a live firefight that's about to break out in the middle of chat.
Chat's getting their pitchforks. I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Explain yourself. Okay. Let me be honest.
You have to understand, guys. Daniel Bandicoot is the one autistic human being on the face of the fucking planet that doesn't like Kingdom Hearts, making him basically a unicorn.
Okay, so let me explain. My first Kingdom Hearts was 358 over 2 days. That control scheme sucked. The story was nothing but depression. I fucking love Roxas and Axel and Shion though. Those three are like the best. I love them as characters. And then the second Kingdom Hearts game I played was Dream Drop Distance. Fucking love the combat system in that game, but I wish the whole problem with Kingdom Hearts is that Sora exists.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like, I'm sorry. No one can convince me otherwise. Every other unique character is 1000% more interesting than Sora.
I wanna test something real quick.
Okay.
So you just said slight Kingdom Hearts slander, yes?
I feel like I blasphemed against their Bible, but go on.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts is fucking garbage.
Like, I love that the flow system that was in Dream Drop Distance.
I'll take my shitty marketing tie-in with a fucking Happy Meal where it belongs.
The thing that upsets me, right, is the flow system in Dream Drop Distance was amazing. And I was like, yo, they could reuse that for so many other games. And because Dream Drop Distance was the one with the World Ends With You characters, I was like, yo, what if they use the flow system for a new World Ends With You? And then they didn't. Don't get me wrong, I love the battle system in Neo, but the flow system would have felt so much better.
I will make it publicly known. I do not like Kingdom Hearts. Fucking... I have had enough. I had to endure Tarantic carrying on about that fucking game so goddamn often that I believe it may have done permanent damage to my rods and cones. But what I will also say...
Not the rods and cones.
I know. But what I will also say is I can understand how that game could be a big part of someone's life and mean a lot to them. What I will also say is it's a shitty marketing tie-in from a horrible company to another horrible company.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally an elevator pitch of, yo, what if we combine Final Fantasy and Disney? And...
it would have been infinitely better if they just didn't allow Tetsuya Nomura to write it.
I am so conflicted.
There was too much fucking nonsense in that goddamn game's script to be a viable video game.
So here's
Is that
where
what
I'm
happens
like,
when we
you know
attack
what?
the darkness? Gosh.
You
Oh,
know,
no,
I'm just
huh?
gonna say it. I am kind of thankful that Kingdom Hearts existed because it let Tetsuya Nomura get out all of his bullshit in another series and just keep the good stuff for The World Ends With You, you know?
Hey, Dandy, how many The World Ends With You games are there?
He had a lot of bullshit to work out.
How many The World Ends With You games are there?
2, and that's all there needs to be.
How many Kingdom Hearts games are there, Dandy?
I think it's 4. No, it's 13 including 3 because I think that was like they were like, "Yo, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 13th game." Oh!
So here's the thing. One of those concepts spends money, one of them prints it. Obviously, one of those is going to have more entertainment value. Although I will say one of them has a drastically better soundtrack.
Yeah, I'd say.
Unfortunately, just about everything else about The World Ends With You is worse than Kingdom Hearts. And I hate Kingdom Hearts, and I have to admit that.
You know, I'm not gonna argue that.
That was like a story-driven. That was like a fucking like. The World Ends With You only has slightly more gameplay than Phoenix Wright.
I'm just gonna say this. I will recognize that from a technical standpoint, Kingdom Hearts has a better like game feel and everything. I'm not gonna act like the combat system of the original World Ends With You was anything that someone who is neurotypical could handle. I'm not gonna pretend that that fucking combat system is ridiculous, you know? But I like it more. That like
That's why,
you know that fucking meme of
if it's any consolation,
like, Top Gear of, like,
if it's any consolation, I love Bad Things too. I love Shenmue.
I mean, I'm gonna put it like this. You know that fucking Top Gear meme of just like, this is great, but I like this.
I've debated on playing Shenmue on stream. Okay. Thanks, camera.
Always wanted to experience Shenmue. Also, speaking of playing bad games, why are all the bad games like so much more fun and endearing than stuff that's been like polished perfectly? You know what I mean? Like, you can have a game that has been polished to a perfect point so that there is absolutely nothing bad about it. Nothing bad can be said. And yet somehow the stuff that is bad but still fun is 1,000 times more endearing.
Raziel pulling out the brown note. You shitting your pants yet, Daniel Bandicoot?
Do you have to open up all of them or only specific ones?
God, I hope it's all of them. I just want to see if there's like a set over here that I have to open up. Oh my god, camera, please go away. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh my god.
Fun fact, it isn't all of them.
Ah, great.
So, did you want the hint, the solution, or do you want to figure it out yourself?
I want this man's soul, and I want it in me.
For me, growing up, the Kingdom Hearts series for me became better mentally when I just imagined as a long series of custom theme parks over every Disney and Square Enix title, like a sampling platter. Yeah, I just enjoyed the meal and kind of let the theater kids, you know, the plot line act out. Like when you're a kid or teen, you're more so just there for the cool, special, awesome effects and big bad boss and cool action moves, etc. Yeah, that's a good point. Wee woo.
Okay. Is this one of those cases where there's zero indication of what the fuck there's like?
I have no idea.
I have a feeling that there's zero indicator as to what I need to do.
I can give you the answer or a hint if you would like.
Yes, just give me the answer. I don't want to waste people's time.
All right. One side, and I don't know which one's which, the walkthrough wasn't super clear, but one of them is open the two closest to the camera, and the other is open the two farthest away from the camera.
Well, we'll see if there's a cutscene.
Nope.
We'll see if there's a cutscene if I do this. Come on. Thank God.
I like Pokemon spin-off games more than the main line. It depends on the spin-off. There have been some bad Pokemon spin-offs. But I will say, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness, Sky, Jesus Christ. That is a game I want to play on stream. Like, the story is so damn good. We stand Grofile in this house. Also, I held this opinion before playing that game, but I'm just gonna say it. Grovyle is a better design than Sceptile. It upsets me that Sceptile is the final evolution.
Yeah, well... Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Great.
I guess it's just whichever two harmonized best. I don't know. I know nothing about fucking music and I'm tone deaf as shit.
I would rather have you be tone deaf than have you be a music snob. They're insufferable.
There was, like... Yeah, there are people I've known that are, like, a little bit too into the music like that. I'm just like, yo, just enjoy it. You don't need to analyze every little facet of it. which is something I've heard about video games, but whatever. I'm gonna analyze my video games because I love them. Shut up. Daniel, Double Standards Bandicoot.
Yeah, he gets it now.
Buizel was my favorite Pokemon as a kid. Buizel is a cool Pokemon. I like Buizel and Floatzel. Like, anytime I played the 4th generation.
He's like, I like Buizel and Floatzel sexually.
I mean, in the 4th generation, I always had them on my team. I remember that, what was it? On Platinum, Chatot was my second ever shiny, and then 4 or 5 encounters later, shiny Buizel. I was like, well, fuck yeah. Still have those two, by the way. Actually, I may have traded the Chatot, but I'm pretty sure I still have the Buizel. I think I named her Aqua, because I am original.
Don't narrate, Raziel.
I walked into a room,
Like, give him a.
and
they're
as
like,
I entered,
They're just like, no, give him a minute, let him look around. This is just like his thing. I don't know. Hello, are you there? Ah, God, fuck, shit, what the hell? Ah! I liked it more when he was dead. Alright.
as I walked around and analyzed my surroundings, I found these kettlebells that I started lifting repeatedly because I have no self-control. Someone's got to get those gains.
You're not going to randomly find gains lying around in the street. Kain claimed that at one point. I knew better. Like, unironically, the way Raziel romances some of his dialogue, it makes it sound like he's gonna get a sexual harassment lawsuit from his words.
Mood. It was just like, Kain once told me that CrossFit was the #1 way to get buff. Like a fool, I believed him. But not anymore. It's only creatine and whey for me from here on out.
Ah yes, creatine and whey. Oh my god, I hate all of you.
Is Raziel off the top rope? Uh-oh. He's not dead.
Fuck it. My favorite thing about the Legacy of Kain games, 50% of it is spent fighting vampires, the other percent of it is fighting the fucking camera.
I feel like this is a game that, like, this is definitely from that era where they were trying to figure out what is an action-adventure game, and all they had to go off of was, like, Zelda. They were like, what if we also have a protagonist who wields a sword and goes on an adventure and pushes blocks?
Bold decisions, Cotton. Let's see if those will work.
There is something satisfying about block pushing puzzles, though. I can't explain it, but just... there's something that feels good about pushing a block. And I don't... it's gotta be something primal, you know? It's just like, oh, it feels good. It's like... oh, God.
50 years in the future, where the autism farm is growing well and people are draining neurodivergent people of their adrenochrome so that they can continue the giant land harvester, Daniel Bandicoot was made #1 in charge of puzzle farming to encourage the most neutrino growth. He was called a traitor by his kind, but he did what he could to sustain his friends.
I feel very awkward about this headcanon that you've developed for me.
You mean like my Matrix style headcanon where neurodivergent people are put in giant vats and farmed of their precious mental juices?
Oh, that was a Matrix reference?
Yeah. Just like there's
Probably
like a
watch that
giant there's just like
sometime.
a giant harvester meant to suck all of the autism juice out of you. And you betray your kind because you care more about the people that helped you get where you are. They call you a traitor, but it doesn't matter because you're living the high life and making sure everyone that you care about is doing okay. But you know, to hell with the other people on the spectrum. They didn't work to get. They didn't work to get there. If they were so smart, they'd get out of the pods.
There's some morally gray stuff going on here. I don't know. But it's like, that's the only reason I'd get out of shit like that is because my autism would be too powerful, man. Yo, I bet if you pulled that block, everything would come tumbling down.
I don't doubt it, but once again, I have to leave. I have to. A large amount of the combat in this game is built around frustration. Because the enemies have zero tells for what they're doing. You have no way to block or guard. And so the only thing you can really do to ensure that you're going to succeed is flail around wildly, hoping that you'll hit something. Because the dodge whips you around super quickly.
Nice.
But then Raziel also winds up for like a week and a half, he's got something to prove.
What?
Bro?
Is that a real enemy or what?
Bro?
Bro's just hanging out. Oh man, those physics, dude.
The first ever physics-based puzzle ever. I moved the triangle.
I think Half-Life had it beat by a couple years. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Half-Life release date. Half-Life was released on November 19th, 1998. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver release date. August 16th, 1999.
Okay, but Half-Life
6 months.
Half-Life 1 didn't have any physics-based puzzles. Half-Life 2 is the one that had the physics. Not the same kind.
Not the same kind, but it still did. I'm pretty sure you still had to stack boxes to get places.
Oh my god. I am going to fucking throw my goddamn computer across the room.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
They'll die.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
No, it's fine.
There's nothing.
Fine.
There's nothing okay about this. I hate every second of this. I am going to scream expletives that will cause people to cry.
Fucking Ice Wolf Otten, the gold medalist of the computer shot put.
What the fuck are you doing now, Raziel? Oh my god! The definition of insanity, kids. We're hitting that point. We're almost there. We're almost fucking there. Fucking sprinting at it. Mach speed. Going as fast as I fucking can. Oh boy. Fucking having the time of my life. Fucking having a good time. Having a good time. I am gonna fucking scream and kill these guys one of these days. Please, please, contract HIV. You're a pustule. Die. Oh, fucking go away. Oh my god. This can't be what they actually intended for the game to play like. Why? I now understand why I'm able to put up with the people that I do and the fucking people that I have in my life because I grew up with shit like this. I am apparently immortal.
Hey, Ice.
What?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo. Whom?
Oh, come on. Don't cry. It's just a game.
You have no idea what I'm capable of right now, and I am so close. I am so close, Dandy. I am so close. I am so close, Dandy. You don't even want to know how close I am. You genuinely don't want to. Fucking. I am so close. I am so close. I am so close, Dandy. You don't want to test me. You 1000% don't want to test me.
There's a part of me that really, really does. To see what happens.
Dandy, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
Dandy, you are the size of a plushie right now, which means I'm durable like one.
I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis today, and it's less painful than this. Jesus fucking Christ!
Jesus.
Ah!
Chat's just like, oh.
Ah! No. Finish the animation, Raziel. Thank you.
Zap that motherfucker.
Don't slowly walk into the goddamn room, Raz.
As I walked into the room, I saw 7 creatures staring me down. In the back of my mind, I wondered, how could I possibly handle this? And then I remembered.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yes, Riley?
Meow! Hi, Riley.
Oh my god. This is the part of the stream where like everybody's sitting there being like,
Wait, is he fucking serious?
Cool thing about being hyperbolic is no one knows when like you say something that sounds hyperbolic, just like, is he real? Is he for real?
oh my god. Guzzle asbestos.
Oh my, that's a new insult. I haven't heard that one from you before.
Come here. Ah!
Oh yeah, chat's like, wait, is he serious? Like legit, you've confused everyone.
I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis today. I've been going through a series of excruciatingly painful tests over the past, like, year. I've had nerve conduction studies, I'd had MRIs out the ass, because I went numb from, not paralyzed, just numb from the waist down. From like the literal middle of my body down in 2021. And I have had doctors being like, well, what happened around then? That could be like, I unironically had a quack ass motherfucking doctor be like, oh, it's probably because you were upset.
Yeah, the amount of doctors that are out there that are like, well, there has to be something that caused this. And it's like, no, the body glitched in a stupid way.
Yeah.
That's what caused it. I'm sorry, I'm mildly heated over doctors like that. Just
yeah.
Anyways.
But the best part is that doctor in particular has been branded like a quack by all of his peers in the field. And he recently that one particular doctor tried to open up his own clinic, and one that's not taking insurance. So he wants to charge people like for concierge and like,
yeah.
But he was like kind of a shit doctor. So it's kind of like known locally that he's a shit, and all the other doctors in the area apparently just snicker about him and make fun of him behind their back.
That's funny.
Like, I've mentioned him to several of the doctors I've been to, and they're all like, oh, him. Well, we're glad we got you away from him. hopefully you're going to get some actual answers now. We're sorry that you've had to put up with that fucking tool. And seeing doctors talk shit like that was actually really interesting.
Oh no, doctors get sassy, like especially if they know there's someone in the field that's an absolute piece of shit. Oh man. It's as I've told you, like my mom has gone through similar shit with her disease, but like some of the fucking trash talk that she's heard doctors say, and I've heard doctors say because I was like in the room when they said it. It's fucking great, especially when it's like we've known it and she's been trying to find other doctors and she finds those other doctors like, oh, you were seeing this person. Okay, yeah, no, don't go back to him. No, that's bad.
But yeah, for like for about 4 years now, I have had 0 answers, and I've been terrified. Like, oh god, do I have fucking cancer? Am I gonna fucking die? How boned am I? And to actually have a call come in today where it's like, by the way, my mother, just to give you an idea how shitty she is, when the numbness started, she was like, oh, it's probably because you spend so much of your time on that damn computer. I'm like, that damn computer is the thing that got you food for many years, woman. So I told her, you know, like, yeah, by the way, that quote, like, I told her off basically today.
As you should. She's a bitch.
Yeah, it was great. I put her in her fucking place. It was delightful. But so getting an actual diagnosis from a doctor that's like really good, you know, and his actual response was great. I'm going to impersonate him because his voice is incredibly unique. Like, well, the good news is you have multiple sclerosis and it is not 1990, so it's very treatable. And I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with being 1990? And then as he was like, so you know how he said 1990? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, so Dr. Kevorkian was killing people for that back then.
Your doctor has a very dark sense of humor, if that's what he meant.
No, I hope it is, because that means his sense of humor and mine are like identical.
But yeah, I'm glad you finally got an answer. I know how important and powerful it is to put a name to something that's affecting you. It can be very liberating.
Yeah, I'm happier in this moment right now than I have been in a long time. And if these guys don't start culturally appropriating my yeah, I'm gonna flip the fuck out more than I already am. Die. I don't care if I go back to the Soul Realm, at least I fucking killed you. I'm gonna go back to the Soul Realm. I'm not gonna sit here and try and nurse 0 health.
Still trying to piece together on how having MS is good. It's the fact that it's 2025.
The fact that it's not, like, because this entire time I've thought it was fucking spinal cancer.
Yeah,
and I've been told, I thought it was either cancer or shrug. So now that I know it's something that has a name, where so much of my life has been being at the mercy of diagnoses that just equate to a shrug, it's really liberating to me because I at least know it's something. It's a thing. I can research a thing. I can research a thing by a fucking name, you know? And it's not Parkinson's or anything like that. It sucks, yeah, but like, I've been living with it already for this many years. That means, like, this dude is still fucking just posted up here minding his own fucking business, I guess. I guess he's just living his best life. He doesn't give a shit. But yeah, I've been in this situation long enough that I'm like, it is whatever. And I could just kind of keep on going and do my thing. It doesn't upset me. And it's really liberating.
say I'm just glad you were finally able to get to doctors that like
Don't suck.
were
Yeah,
smart. Yeah, that they were smart enough to be like, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna leave it up to you if you want to detail, but like the idea of like how long it took you to, you know, going through a bunch of like these doctors and they were like, and then you get to like this set of doctor and they're like, yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, run this test, and we have an answer. Here you go. Like the night and day difference of like how you talked about the previous doctors and then this set of doctors.
And like, again, would I love, like, I've been told that there are treatments and there are ways to regress the damage and shit like that and stuff like that, and that's great. That I'm happy about. But like, I am just happy that at this point there's like, you know, something I can fucking do. I don't feel helpless. I don't feel useless.
And go on.
Because it was like it was the helplessness and uselessness shit that was driving me crazy. Because I couldn't. It was just like sit there, you know, wake up one day, be like, is everything the same or is everything shit? Oh my God! Stop.
One of the active areas of immunological research is how to convince the immune system to stop reacting to things. So, fun fact about that. I actually found out about this about a week ago, and I made a note of it, because side note, I forget if I've mentioned this on stream, but my mom has an autoimmune disease as well, and so I try to keep up on autoimmune research just because I'm like, maybe one day I'll be able to give her good news. But there are things that are being researched right now called CAR T cells, CAR-T, and while they're currently being used as a way to cure cancer, well, not being used, they're being researched as a way to cure cancer. There's some people that are thinking that these preliminary studies are showing that they can also be used to potentially treat autoimmune diseases. Because what they do is they take immune cells from your body and essentially train them to target a very specific thing in your body. And then they release them back into your body and do what they need to do. And it actually has been shown to potentially wipe out cancers, and it'll even attack your cells that are overreacting, thus potentially being able to put your body into a state of equilibrium again.
That's
now,
cool.
These are all preliminary. Yeah, these are all very preliminary studies, as in minimum 10 years for it to ever reach practice, if it ever does.
That's still cool,
because,
though.
Yeah, like the fact that they found ways to essentially train a person's immune system outside of their own body, I'm like, another part of me is kind of thinking like, well, what does that mean for like vaccine research? Could we like there's so many different crazy things that are happening in the world of medicine these days, and there's a lot more hope.
I will be right back.
diseases.
I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Riley, be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riley. Wow. Tell me more. Like, does she have a car?
Also, Teddy Bear, thank you for the 100 biddies. It means a lot. But yeah, it's about looking on the bright side of things. Everything we've learned with mRNA thanks to COVID research. Oh my God, yeah, the mRNA research that happened because of COVID. I hate saying it because I know how it sounds, but if it wasn't for COVID, there wouldn't be a lot of the incredible medical advancements that we've gotten. I'm not saying COVID was a good thing. I'm saying it was an evil that the world did come together to fight and found out a whole hell of a lot more along the way. And I just think I'm not going to say it's cool because I know the tragedy that did occur because of COVID, but I find it fascinating, at least. Yeah, a lot of research was already making good progress. COVID just meant it got more time and resources. And sometimes it's all you need to push it over the finish line. So also, yeah, with the mRNA research, they're finding ways to apply that to AIDS, which the fact we're getting close to like actual cures for HIV is incredible. I mean, we already have ways to manage it, and there's better and better ways of managing it that are existing every day. We found ways to stop it from being transmitted. Like, it's just so cool. The amount of control that humans can have over disease these days is really cool. But I don't know. There was a part of me at one point in my life that I debated going into virology of if I wanted to take that path in my life, because I was fascinated by biology, but more so the things that could potentially kill someone and how they work, how they function, and how to prevent them from killing someone. You know, like, it was just something that, like, even today I have a passing interest in, of like learning how viruses work. Like, Myth can tell you, anytime I get sick, I just am immediately online just reading up everything on like what that virus is doing to my body and how it's just wrecking me and why. And it somehow is comforting to know what's going on in my body at those times. I don't know. It's weird. I know, but eh.
All right. But yeah, the reason I wanted
Welcome
to
back,
like,
guys.
the reason I wanted to even mention that shit is because like I want people to know, with all transparency, a lot of the donations that you guys send go to my medical bills. Like,
You guys help out a lot.
when you guys donate, it's not like, oh boy, he's eating fucking filet mignon and bullshit. It's like, no, he's paying for like 2-hour-long trips to see doctors in other like in another state. You know, it's like that kind of shit.
Yeah. Say,
And that's why, like, the more I see us succeeding, the more I'm like, oh, hey, maybe I won't die. Because, you know, fun fact, I live in America, and if everything isn't covered under insurance, I might get dragoneered.
let's hope not. I say, I'll at least do what I can to make sure that doesn't happen. I hate when insurance companies are like that. Though, without getting too political or too touchy on certain subjects, I'll just say, man, sometimes.
My favorite Nintendo character is Luigi. How about yours?
You know what? I'm not going to say anything further than that.
You're a Mario guy, right? Like,
I don't know. I'm more of a Bowser person. You know, like raw dogging and stuff.
oh, see, I love Luigi. I think Luigi's great.
It's the mustache, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a really get shit done attitude.
Yeah, it's a real killer mustache.
Mm-hmm. Don't even care. Don't even care that I said it. Totally fine with it. Oh my god, these things are really... I'm back in the fucking tunnel of grinding my dick.
Jesus. I'm just gonna say this. This is my opinion on things. Killing people is bad. But also look up how we got labor laws. It's not a pretty history.
I hope this will work. No, you fuckers moved.
Style on him though. There you go. Blow him up.
Raziel, I said thank you. Jesus Christ. Why did that have to be such a fucking chore? But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It was going to be like, when I got the answer, it was either going to be, I've got to tell everybody that I've got cancer, or I've got good news at least.
I'm glad it's good news. It's.
Are you shitting me? Is this all this does? This gives me just enough lift to do nothing important. Are you serious, game? This serves no purpose. This is just a aha. It's so I could get up here, maybe?
Yeah, and then
It's so I could get up here. Okay. It's an easy way to get back. Great.
Okay.
Thanks for the cheer.
Aw, Teddy Bear, thank you.
Fuck.
Also, no, guys, you misunderstood. No. He doesn't have cancer. He's saying he didn't have to say that. He has MS.
I have MS. I do not have cancer. I am not dying. I am okay. I will not be going anywhere. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Some people fucking getting in here later is just like, people are like, oh, okay. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah. Andy, what the fuck do I do?
Let me take a look. Let's see. Valve room, open two valves first away from the camera, and all the domes been shattered, all switches exposed. Turn on all switches and enter the air shaft. As you float, notice that the pipes are not completed. Push pipes. Okay, yep. Complete the 2 connections and jump into the entrance above the pipes, which I think you already did. Let's see, now you're in a room with 3 pipes facing up on the left and 2 huge blocks with switches on the right. Objective is to get all 3 pipes working so you can float up, which you did. Jump on the scaffold to reach the hallway. Pass through the gate and go down. So you do need to go up there and through that. Okay, so go through the hallway. It says, pass through the gate, go down, and then switch back to the material plane and turn the wheel. For fuck's sake.
Sakes. That didn't do
so you
it.
turn the wheel. I know, hold on. It says, I'm reading. Now head up the other pipes on the right and enter the hallway above. Okay, that was kind of cool though.
You.
The quote death mechanic is interesting at the very least.
You mean frustrating and arbitrary and obnoxious, yes. By the way,
at least it doesn't.
They do away with that, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Yes, eventually they're like, that's kind of annoying.
All right, let's take a look here. So, yeah, switch back to material plane, turn the wheel, now head up the other pipes on the right. I don't know which right they mean. And enter the hallway above. Okay, I think it's, when it says on the right, it means the other side, like, as if you're facing the wheel. I don't know, though.
You mean this right?
Oh, is that? I don't know which right they mean.
It's easy.
As before, climb the pipes to reach the hall at the top. In this room, there's a switch in the center and a pile of blocks at one end. So if you see a switch in the center and a pile of blocks at one end,
yeah, they say
you're in the
go
right
up the,
place.
They say go up the pipes. Yes.
Is there a switch in the center?
And a pile of blocks on the other end. Yes, there was the switch.
Okay.
There was the pile.
Okay, let's see. When you pulled the blocks, the other blocks fell and became a ramp kind of thing. Use as a mean to get to the up. Wait, hold on. Switch the center power block. Now pull the block so you can activate the switch. Then pull the blocks near the entrance you came in so you'll be able to leave later. When you pulled the blocks, the other blocks fell and became a ramp kind of thing. Use this as a means to get to the upper hallway, and you now find yourself in an incomplete pipe room with a switch at the top. Okay, so go through.
I did that.
So climb
I
those
finished that.
Okay, push the vertical to complete the connection, head up to activate the switch. This will allow enough pressure to flow into the 3 pipes room. Now head back to the 3 pipes room and jump on the airflow to bring you to your next boss. Zafan doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Maybe I didn't finish all of the pipes or something in here.
Yeah, like there's like a step missing or something. Also,
that didn't have
apologies, I missed the, guys, you are incredibly fucking kind. King Wolf, thanks for the 500 biddies, and Teddy Bear, thanks for the 200 biddies, and Zippy, I see those donations happening.
You guys are insane. Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to fucking elicit pity money or anything like that. I'm really not. That wasn't my goal today. I just wanted to be transparent with everybody and not keep everybody guessing, because, like, as much as cringe as this may sound, and while most streamers are like, don't be parasocial or whatever, everybody here is technically a part of my life, and I am not the type of guy who's going to keep people guessing.
Teddy Bear, thank you for the additional 85 biddies there.
Mainly because I know most of you, so can't really just be random people on the stream if I exert the energy to get to know everybody. Kind of beats the entire cycle, doesn't it?
All right, so
okay, I want to go up here and do a little bit of poking around, because there's 3 pipes and blah blah blah. They mention having to go back to the spirit realm or anything like that, or no?
No, I read everything that they say. So I don't know if you missed something before that point.
I knocked that pipe down into position and it did its thing.
Head up to activate the switch and allow enough air pressure to flow into the 3 pipes room. And it says just jump on the airflow and it should bring you to the boss.
Wasn't as annoying when I was a kid. What is the purpose of this fucking bell then? Oh, I think it was just literally shakes down the vampires.
Yeah. So I guess just pass through the gate.
Neat.
At least these guys are easier than the yees.
Get shwarped on, idiot.
This is the most bullshit like materialization point I've seen in this entire game. Okay, I think, yeah, let's try going up here and see what's up here.
I don't even need to fucking materialize for this shit.
Oh yeah, Raziel's good at taking guys inside of him.
Are you proud of yourself for that?
Chat said it, not me. For once, it wasn't me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, get a day job.
They couldn't have given you like an easier platform here.
What the fuck is that idiot T-posing for?
He's asserting the dominance.
No, don't say that. You know I will like just drop everything. All right.
Wait, there's
not
only
enough?
one of them is going. You haven't done the other 2.
Well, where's the other fucking 2 then? You told me how to do one, Dandy.
Okay, let me go back. Okay, so there's a valve switch rooms. Okay.
Oh, there's literally one of them right here.
Oh, there we go. Well, let's figure this out. Is this the third one?
No, it's the first. Or second. Fighting the camera.
So I think that would have been it. So let me see. Pipes again. Shatter the 2 remaining. Oh, there it was.
Oh my god. Game design, please. Not every fucking component of a video game needs to be a torture method.
There we go. We got the cutscene for the pipes.
Yeah,
so
the second one. Is
there we go.
Any more?
Nope. You got that. You did 3. That should be enough. At least I hope so.
Oh, it better be.
So if you jump in there, it should just take you to the boss. It does, and then there's more to do. Teddy Bear, thank you for the 95 bits. Very sweet.
It means a lot. Okay. That looks like only 2 of them are done.
Yeah, that does look like only 2. Shut up, fuck. All right, Alright, let me reread those very poorly written walkthrough. That's the shatter. The don't. Okay, so 3 pipes room.
This was actually PS1, not PS2.
The objective is to get all 3 pipes working. Turn the 2 switches on the floor to move the blocks.
I did
now
that.
I need to get up to the opening that's just been revealed. Jump to the. Okay, go across the hallway. Yeah, that one. Okay. We're gonna take this from the beginning.
Okay.
Wait, no, you already did this.
I already did all of this, Dandy.
Switch back, turn the wheel. You turned the wheel, but... And you went through that room. It says... What? 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 It skips a whole but hold on. All right, when was this one made? No.
Game design. Get it together.
I am about to lose my mind.
Oh,
I can't imagine how you feel right now. Okay, we got a different one here. The Silenced Cathedral. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm reading. Uh-huh.
When I was looking at Raziel's abs, I was actually looking around.
Let's say I'm trying to read and take a look. Is there a way to get up there? I don't know.
Yes, but I have to beat the boss to do it.
Okay. Let's see. They talk about a bunch of block puzzles and Let's see, from the fortress, work your way back to the train area. You're now inside the cathedral. So I'm reading from this point. Head back over the water-filled gap. Fight your first Zephanim vampires. Same tactics apply. Two fledglings. Okay, from the first roof jump onto the second. Inside you'll encounter another Zephanim fledgling. Once finished with him, climb the side opposite from where you came in and you'll find a door with 2 spears, one either side. Go through to see a vast chamber filled with large pipes. Don't jump into the pit. Instead, switch to the spectral realm and the pipes will twist so that the one on the far left as you enter will form a pathway up into the higher level.
This is
Well,
as done as it can be.
That's not the one. Flipping blocks.
So
spear.
that one is all done. There is no point in going back.
You can glide in this air current and it will take you up into the bell tower. Jump on the. Okay, so that was the 4 blocks you did. The 3rd block requires no flipping at all. Inside you'll fight 2 human priests. Remember those. Face through another gate for yet another block pipe puzzle.
They never mentioned the bell or what the bell does in here.
Yeah, like I'm reading this and they're not real, like there's not a whole lot about like what to slot with a pipe or anything. I think that bell only drops vampires and that's all it does.
Mm-hmm.
This is giving me Water Temple / Great Bay Temple from Legend of Zelda vibes. So
yeah.
The fun fact about the Great Bay Temple, they made it so much better in the remake. Like Majora's Mask 3D was like, they perfected the game, I think, from there. I'm not a big fan of every boss got a giant eyeball, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Shoot them in the eyeball.
Hit the bell on the right, all the way down, go all the way down the ramp. Oh my god. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
okay, did you do a block puzzle where you slotted stuff in and then 4 more blocks came down from the ceiling?
No.
I think I know where we need to go then.
Okay,
I
where?
didn't remember. Okay, so wait. No, that was like the bit with like the fucking like stopping time to stop the lever sort of shit. Hold on. Flamethrower human, Zephanim adult with wraith powers. Yeah, 4 locks. Still covered in glass. No, you already did that. And no. Oh, for fuck's sake! You turned that!
I did.
Why did it only just... It only activated once you got the other 2. Fuck! God damn it!
2 hours and 23 minutes. I wanna preface that saying, letting people know I had multiple sclerosis was the highlight of this experience. That's how painful this was.
Oh, these older games, it was just like, I know I'm missing something obvious. But like, because you didn't have Navi there to be like, hey, listen, dumbass. It's like...
That vampire is still fucking T-posing. Oh my god, get up there.
Okay.
And now I have to kill a boss who's got like the most basic mechanics on the face of the planet.
There you go.
Behold the mechanics that include being lit on fire.
No, someone's talking about Sonic Adventure 2 in chat. Fucking love that game.
Where's
I don't
that
know if we would.
damn Chaos Emerald?
That's Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if we would play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream because I technically already did it, but Ice wasn't like. He was there. He was in chat though. That was before we went BFG. You want pain? Play Ride to Hell, Retribution, or Sonic 06. We're planning on doing Sonic 06 at some point.
Yeah,
I've never played that game.
We're gonna experience the nightmare made flesh that is Sonic 06. Because the accusations of being the furry Game Grumps isn't fucking big enough. May as well play one of the games that they're well known for. Then I can say racist things that we have to censor.
Who is calling you that? There's a handful
of
people.
people. Unironically, a large amount of people call us the furry Game Grumps.
Wasn't there a Sonic 06 mod that fans worked on for years to make the game playable? Yes! But I want to play it in its jank original glory.
By the way, anybody with arachnophobia? Too late.
Dark Souls got some inspiration from this game, I think. Hello! Oh my god, what in the... Not a fan of that. Nope, not a fan.
The prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephan, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of spoopy, wouldn't it?
As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite.
You are also incredibly...
Morsel.
You are also deeply flammable, good sir. That fire seems to have stayed here. I wonder what that implies. Where's your... Come on, do something gross. Come on, do something gross. Do something gross, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Also, we are absolutely playing on more Sonic games. Sonic games are great. I've been wanting to play Frontiers and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Hey, look, it's that fucking Cocoon from the Ace Attorney playthrough. I'm a weirdo that likes Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces is my favorite 3-hour experience. And I say that with absolutely no sarcasm. I fucking had a blast playing that game. Add Sonic Unleashed to your list for obvious reasons. Well, of course we're gonna fucking play Sonic Unleashed. It's the werewolf game.
No, I'm going to play Sonic Unleashed. You shut the fuck up.
There you go. Are we playing the Wii version or the good version?
The good version, duh.
Okay. So I only had the Wii version.
No, I played the good version, which is why I like it.
I mean, I still like it. Like, I remember playing that game and people being like, God, I hate the nighttime stage. I'm like, what are you talking about? The nighttime stages were some of my favorite parts of the game.
I hate the best parts of the game. So awful.
Right? Like, I don't understand why people were hating on the nighttime stages so much. They were fun as shit. Where's Sonicified Ice PNG Tuber win? Oh,
it's just me normally.
Okay, but we do you up in like the Mobian style for like Sonic playthroughs, so. Also, we're being asked if you're gonna do The Wolf Among Us at some point.
That is actually the next game I was gonna play. I was going to either go right into Soul Reaver 2 or I was going to do The Wolf Among Us. Motherfucker! I want to debut PNG. I want to debut the BFG update 2.0 before I do that, because it would be donkey piss easy for me to put myself into a suit. That literally just be me in like a fucking dress shirt with rolled up sleeves. I could literally just do it with the Lee Everett PNG tuber if I wanted to.
Yeah. Say, I'm very curious what your ideas are for my new PNG tuber. Because I feel like you have a better eye for like poses and everything than I do. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever you do, I trust you.
Oh my god, get off me. Wow. Still a vampire, though. Still very flammable.
Oh! Raziel's absorbing the spice.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you're able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
You sound oddly familiar, like almost identical to the person I just killed. That's kind of weird, right? Like, or are we
There's
not?
only so many voices in the world.
Beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
I appreciate the fact that the language used in this video game is a DPS check for people who passed high school.
No, please, I passed high school and I'm barely understanding anything this man is saying.
You don't? Oh, wow. Is hitherto a bit much for you, Dandy? Really?
I have never known what hitherto actually means. I just know it's fancy old English.
Oh, my Lanta.
Listen, I know the numbers, not the words.
He can code, but he had showed. All right.
Yeah, a little bit. Have either of you given thought to the platformer Nico Derico The Magical World? No, I haven't, because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was about to say.
What? Dude, give me a synopsis. Give me your elevator pitch. Sell the streamers on this game.
Please don't be that cringe. Y'all are pissing me the fuck off with your cheap shit. You ain't much better.
It's like, I can tell it's a PS1 era game, but it still looks so fucking cool. Like, thinking of the time it was made in, I'm like, you know what? This is a fucking solid game for its time. Nico Derico The Magical World is apparently two treasure hunting mongooses take on a cobra mafia inspired by games like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, and Crash Bandicoot, and can be played in 2-player co-op. You have intrigued me. I am going to look this up now. Oh my god.
What?
This is a very furry game. Holy
Also,
shit.
speaking of furry games, do any of you guys want to see me play Child Murder Simulator but with tanks?
Child Murder Simulator, what was that? Are you talking about World of Tanks?
No.
No, you're not talking about Fortnite. We played Fortnite on stream, and strangely enough, that does not get a good audience.
No, I am talking about
Fuga?
Melodies of Steel.
What's Fuga?
You play as a bunch of war orphans. What?
Wait, does that just kill them all permanently? What's this eyeball about? Do you shift here?
It gives you back your MP, but yeah, I'll check this out.
Oh.
I thought this would like do something.
It killed the vampires. I think it's going to like keep them dead.
Ah. So it's easier to gather shit. Cool, now I can try and figure out how to collect all the shit in this fucking godforsaken piss hole.
Alright, I'm kind of like going through and taking a look at this shit. So apparently the next place, which I don't know if we'll get to on the stream, we'll see. The next place is apparently the Tomb of the Seraphim.
Yep. I need to like actually I need to actually get through this fucking place and like pillage it for power-ups, because Jesus fucking Christ, I need to stop dying. We're just gonna go down here and...
Okay. So we'll go exploring.
Yeah, because now I have the climbing ability, and I know there's climbable things to be had. Where they are, I do not know.
The walkthrough doesn't mention really anything about that. It doesn't go into detail about like the secrets or the power-ups, which is annoying.
Love it. Love it. Love that for me. Love that for me. I had best have not heard of... You're kidding me. The vampires are, in fact, still alive.
Some of them, not all of them. Maybe... Bro! Bro thought...
Yeah, he did.
He was like, I am going to wait until he has thought that he has conquered this cathedral.
I'm going to wait, and then...
I will be the one to slay Raziel.
No,
There'll
bitch.
be
No,
one
no,
that can
no,
stop
bitch.
me.
Raziel already slays. Alright, don't get it out of your head now. Just... Those petty bitches thought that they were the ones in charge. Little did they realize I am the one who slays.
Sudden realization, if Raziel bulked up like fuck tons, he'd just be Star Platinum.
Fuck.
You can't unsee it now, can you? Oh my god! Give him the old Raziel Daziel. The Raziel Daziel. That's funny. Jam, you're a genius. But also
yes.
they're coming for you.
Also, yeah, I'm honored too, Zippy. You're a good guy. Like, it's very rare when I get to meet people like you. Very rare when I get to meet people in general. No, wait. I have people that unironically show me their friends like they were fucking collectibles. Never mind.
Danny, come on, you can do better. I was just reading chat. That wasn't one of mine. You know if it was one of my puns.
Okay, so... Dandy, you're not doing your due diligence in telling me how to maximize my gains here.
I mean, I tried looking stuff up. There's...
Yeah, I don't need you to try. I don't need you to try. I need you to succeed. There's a difference.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that if there's enemies, you're no longer in the cathedral.
See, it's like health power-ups found. 0 of 2 energy.
All right, hold on. Let me just...
In fact, most power-ups I haven't found, actually.
Here, let me scroll down to the bottom here because they didn't put these as part of the fucking, like, main stuff. Okay. Face outside Malky's lair, Raziel's clan, territory, sanctuary of the clan, Silence Cathedral. Okay, health power up in the Silence Cathedral. You acquire this once you accomplish one of the block puzzles and the glass surrounding the power up is broken. Refer to the Silence Cathedral portion of the walkthrough for more information. Fuck you! What if okay, fine, this other one. From Gateway 4, exit to the entrance of the Silence Cathedral and jump in the moat. Go to the left and at the end, jump out of the pool and onto a ledge. Find the scalable source. Yeah, outside the cathedral.
That I can do.
Yeah, that one. Okay. Huh.
Well, we didn't make that one any easier on me, now did we?
All right, let me go back up.
Do. The thing that bothers me is there's 2 places where you can get MP over there from an area that you now have the ability to scale. It's like, why would you have that there if that wasn't going to be a thing?
Okay, the Silence Cathedral. Okay, so I do have where the health coil is inside of the cathedral if you want to try and get that.
Well, I'm gonna try and explore the outside one. Fuck you.
Okay.
God damn it. All enemies are supposed to be dead now that you've figured out how to make this thing work. Oops, we lied. Haha, go fuck yourself.
Funny idea, play on the RPG trope. When traveling the overview world map, you appear giant on the map because you have the rare ability Giant when you cut travel time to mere minutes.
I appreciate destroying tropes like that. That actually makes me feel good.
They're not enemies at this point, it's just padding. Hey, games back then had to have padding of some sort.
Okay. Oh, the wind really do be howling here.
Feels so satisfying to blast the shit about. Okay, so this is the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have to actually go outside to the moat. If you want the one that's outside, which I'll scroll down and actually...
It should be easy, just find water and then go through.
go to the exit of the Science Cathedral, jump into the moat, go to the left of the entrance. At the end, jump out of the pool and onto a ledge. Climb the scalable surface in front of you. I guess. I guess that's the ledge? Question mark?
No, because there's no way out.
Okay. So
maybe I went to the wrong. I think I went the wrong side.
Yeah, because it doesn't say like left while you're facing what. So
yeah. So good and confusing.
Yeah, it probably meant left while facing the cathedral. So yeah, just go to the other side of the moat. Hey, Junk Bob, welcome. How you doing?
You caught us as we're getting close to the end, unfortunately. But we appreciate you coming by.
All right, so jump out of that. And yeah, right like here.
Oh my God. Camera. You're not clever because you invented a way to frustrate people with a camera angle. Promise.
It says you should be able to get out. There we go. And climb the scalable wall in front of you. How's it going? We're going pretty good.
How? Dandy, you can't climb scalable walls when you are...
I guess shift back to the material plane where possible and then go back here.
That involves going through water, which you can't do.
What? Oh! Yeah, no, you can't get this one yet. I am stupid and did not read a very key part of that section. I'm a fucking moron. That's on me. I apologize.
All right, well, I'm going... Was there any fan art tonight?
Let me check. If we need to get stuff, we can grab it off stream, but... Yeah, no fan art tonight. So
okay, cool. Where the fuck do we want to send people?
Let me check. I don't see anyone on my list, actually. Do you have anyone on your list?
Let's see. It's going pretty good. We're about to wrap up, unfortunately, Junk. Let's see. Wayne Radio TV, Ivycomb, let's see. Kincaid is... I will see if Kincaid is actually playing a game or if they are...
Yeah, say we can...
Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I'll send folks over to Barley. He's doing Risk of Rain.
Barley the Burr?
Yeah, he's doing Risk of Rain 3. Risk of Rain 2.
He is such a good bean.
Yeah, he is.
I've never spoken to him personally, but like all of the stuff that I see like him like post and everything, he just is a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I can get that raid set up.
Yeah.
Make sure I got his username right.
Oh my god!
And,
holy shit! We got a lot of new followers
yeah, thank
today.
you.
Wow. All right. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of those follows happen between streams. So for those that followed between stream and maybe watching the VOD, thank you very much.
That means a lot. Holy shit, guys! You guys are fantastic every day. I swear to God.
And of course, thank you to everyone that was here tonight. Thank you to everyone that followed. Thank you to everyone that cheered, subbed, gift subbed, whatever.
And as always,
y'all know what you
please
did.
Don't forget, drive safely.
Yeah, the raid wasn't ready yet.
Oh, well, fucking push the button, dick.
I'm working on it.
God damn
also,
it.
quick show, if you're new, we have a YouTube channel down below. Links there.
Yeah, we post hilarious shit posts. Yeah, drive safely.